Yo, what's good YouTube? Today we're gonna drive from Luxembourg to Berlin and we're gonna talk or yap a bit about UFC. About UFC and like what I did. So let's start with UFC. So I was just watching UFC 308. Pretty crazy, man, I swear. I wasn't watching Ilia Topuria against Max Holloway because it's not that interesting, for me. Because like I was looking for Shavkat, no, not Shavkat, Magomedov, so the pirate one, with one eye. And I was also like very hyped up for Khamzat. And Khamzat wasn't attacking like for so long. I swear, man, he was like gone for so long. And during the time where he wasn't there, I was like, actually, like it could be that he is overhyped. So he was attacking then today against Robert Whittaker. And Robert Whittaker, like he's like very very strong. Like he's not top tier, but like he's not to be underestimated. He's very strong. Not gonna lie. Wait, I just need to. Let's go behind him. So yeah, and he instantly in the first round he choked him out, and it was pretty crazy because like he instantly went for a takedown, and like he was so fast, man. Even in a normal one, he was super fast. Like he was so crazy fast. Like not gonna lie, like for me, it was like boom, like a flash. And it was crazy, like because this is like very difficult to. Wait. Oh, I swear these cars here in that game is so bad. Okay, so this was crazy. Also, the other one, Magomedov, the reddish one. He was like has red hair and just one eye. He also won, and he won by KO. And yes, so my two guys that I was for, they won by KO. That's pretty nice. And how did Magomedov win? He did like he turned, no, and then slapped him with the fist, but like not like a normal punch, from forward, but like he turned, and in that turning move, he then gave a punch, like from the back, and then the other one thought, it was just one attack. He blocked it, but then he turned to the other side, and then gave it a one more shot, with the other hand, and that was crazy, like some Ninjago shit, something like that, okay? And like he instantly, knocked him out because of that. Because like knockouts, it's like you get knocked because you don't think you're gonna get hit. It's not the first punch that knocks it. It's the punch that you don't see or don't think will hit. And this is like boom. It's like when you're getting punched, you can be hard, you can, harden yourself. But when you don't think you get punched, you won't harden yourself, and then, you will hit it and you will get the full impact. So yeah, this is like a quick to understand. So yeah, this was it with UFC. I mean, pretty crazy. I wasn't watching Ilia Topuria against Max Holloway because for me, come on, it's a bit boring. I watched the first fight, with the reddish one, with the pirate one, when it was just, punching, boxing. And for me, it was already pretty boring because, like, it just, I jab you, you jab me back, and it's either I jab better or you jab better. And then if you do a fault, I will do a better jab and then I win. Pretty boring. So that's why a Khamzat fight is for me more interesting, or some other guys that go on the ground more interesting, That's also, I liked a lot. How is his name again? The one that fights Conor McGregor. Fuck, that's crazy, man. I swear, man. Like in the past time, like I'm forgetting the names, man. It's crazy. I think his name was. Damn, man. What was his name? What was his name? Fuck it. Whoopa. Okay, and also today I was like going out with some friends. Like one of my friends has an X5M. Like he has an X5, but with the M package. So it's not like it has an M, it's M, but it's like here. No, this is X6M. But yeah, And I drove this, it's like a diesel one, and like it was so nice, man. I was like not driving, like a madman or driving super fast. Oh my God, look how crazy I am. No, no, no. Like I try not to drive chill, But for me, it's always I drive very good or okay, good to okay. But every like 20, 30 kilometers, I do like some faults, some dumbass fault, man. So yeah. But I mean, I'm not doing any faults that is fatal or does something with the car, It's like, oh my God. I was lucky, that nothing happened, Like, this is so dumb. It's like always these concentration faults, Same with mathematics, The beginning of the year, I was solving some problems and I always was not right because I always did these faults, these concentration faults where like you're not rightly writing the stuff you need to write. Yeah, if like you have like 10 plus 13, okay, you need to write it down. It's very simple, okay. Don't want to give you a difficult example, okay. And then you write not 10 times plus 13, but you write 11 plus 13, or even 10 times 13, not plus. So yeah, it's a bit like that. So concentration fault is like one of my problem, and yeah. But XSM was pretty nice, What was a bit annoying with the car is like it had a retardation, when you're pushing on the clutch. Like I press on the clutch here, wait, look, I press clutch, you hear it instantly, like half a second minimum or maximum, half a second. But with the car, with the X5M, it was like, man, I need to wait 2 seconds. I swear, man, it was like you press and now you wait a bit and then it goes, in higher torque. And this was because this car was on automatic and I never drove an automatic, and I swear, automatic is so fucking chill. This is like just pressing gas or not gas, like I was on the way, on a way to go up a hill, and normally you need to, play a bit with the first gear, with the gears, Like that, I didn't even need to do something, I was just pressing gas and the car was doing it itself. And that's why, when I was driving, this is why there was like such a big retardation, because the car is trying to be efficient, of course. It doesn't want to be with high torque all the time, because it's like very annoying. Then we did also like the sport mode, and it was a bit also the same, but it was a bit less retardation. But yeah, it's like on automatic, it's like, oh, I will drive chill, okay? And then when you press big gas, like, oh, okay, he wants to drive fast, so let's wait, right, okay. I need to get higher reps so he can go faster. So yeah, it was a bit like that. Let me go through. Thank you. But yeah, I was not Opa! I was not driving at all like here. Also, what was a bit annoying for me is like the. How do I need. Okay, perfect. Okay, what was a bit annoying with the car is like I like it when it's either this or that, or not this and that, I don't like it at all. And this is with everything. And the car was like how is it called? The steering wheel, like it was very heavy, You needed to like press, I like normally when I turn around, I let then the steering wheel go and go back, without pushing it or doing anything, like to do it cleanly, okay? And like with that car, I couldn't do it, Like I went in that car and I tried to do it when I didn't crash, okay? But like I was like very near to, with the wheels to touch some stones, So it will be a bit ugly, for the wheels. But yeah, so there I need to grip it fast, Afterwards, when I had to try, I had to go, I knew how to do it, okay? So then it was easy. But yeah, then I needed to know to manipulate, not manipulate, but to change my mindset. Okay, I need always know to get the steering wheel back on top, back where it needs to go. And this is like difficult, okay? This is no problem, but it was like, difficult, and you have to push hard, to do it. Then you had not the clutch, but other stuff, to get slowly. That stuff, this was so sensible, okay? It was like, I pushed 1 centimeter, it was already like, you had false forwards, like very annoying, Because what I always try to do is always, be very slick, and like a bus driver, like when you slow down, and then the moment you will stop to zero, then I try, to get the foot off the brake. So you don't have that feeling, that your head falls forward, so it's not annoying. I tried to do that, I couldn't do that because it was so sensible. Whoppa, car, man, what the fuck? I swear, man, Euro Truck is not the best game to drive with modded cars, this is crazy. Also lately, besides that car and these two stories, I saw Brabus, or how you call it. Um, they made some cars. Not they made some cars, but they modded some other cars. And there they did a van. It's like the first, like Brabus. If you don't know, Brabus is like a crazy. You have like a Mercedes, or some other car, and they tuned it like very strong. Like they do some pack on it. And like there they did for the first time a van, man, what the fuck? A fucking van. So you can live in that van. It looks so crazy inside. Like for me it's not mine because I don't really much like black, white stuff, where I live. I like, a bit more, for me, some colors, where I feel nice. This is like yeah, how should I call it? Too no, that's not the right word. But it was black, white, some luxurious stuff, but minimalistic, and this is not my type, if I want. But where do I need to go? Right here. Yeah, so it wasn't mine at all, but still crazy, man. Brabus doing some stuff, it's just known for cars, some crazy car modding, like they did it with the Porsche GT3 RS, and there they did some heavily poking modding, and it was called 900 Brabus 900 Bunny or something like that. So they're pretty strong, pretty crazy. Also some other cars, but they looked weird. There was like a buggy stuff. I don't understand why they did a buggy. It has like so bad aerodynamics, and it can't drive 200. When you're driving with it 200, the buggy doesn't have a window. So then, if a stone flies or something, you will get it in the eye and you will die. So yeah. 300 kilometers more to go. Also, why we are driving to Berlin is because I saw that Euro Truck, they did a remodeling, or they changed Berlin, to make it, a bit more appealing, because that game is fucking old, 2012 or something like that. And so, yeah, the graphics are heavily outdated, so that's why they updated it. And I was like, you know what? I would never was to Berlin here in that game, so let's see how it is. Also, normally I would drive, with Euros, but because I updated the game, the Euros is not made for that version of this game. So on one hand, I need to re-download it and everything. And I was like, man, I don't know, I don't even know how I actually did that. So I was like, fuck it. I was lucky there was an M4 and the X6M, and the M4, it was like, it's a nice car, of course. Problem with the M4 is the windshield is so weird, it's like whitish, so pretty bad. But else, also the X6M is actually like my favorite BMW car. I also like the X5M a lot, the X5M F95. This is like such a crazy car. Stage 2, stage 3, and it's like, poor. This is a killer, man. This is not the Charger. How is it called? The Charger. There is like a crazy Hellcat one, but the big one, like a SUV. I forgot the name. I swear, man, what's up with me? I'm like forgetting names. On one hand, I'm a bit like, yo, what's up? Still what? Do I have this Amelia or something like that in my head? Or is it just because I'm heavily focused on other stuff like school, that I don't have, these words in my mind? Also, I'm not taking any drugs, or I didn't took like drugs for a lot of time. So this is not normal. But I mean, it's like that. I'm not like talking every day of this stuff, so it's normal, that I don't know this. But yeah, with here, the game is like the car, it's okay to drive forward, but the moment you want to turn a bit and you press a bit too much on the clutch, then, or you are a bit too fast, even though in real life, the game or the car would easily handle 150, and not a crazy corner, but like a normal corner. This one, man, it completely goes mad. So yeah, pretty weird. 120. Also here in Germany, there was some like friend of mine that drove here in Germany. It's like it's unlimited, but then sometimes when there's something, they then put it to 130, and it's like so trash because they want that you instantly go to 130, and a lot of guys, I find it a bit mad or crazy. They're driving like they're 250, 200, like more than 200. And then they need to know to press on the brakes so much, or they instantly need to brake. So yeah. Also, I find it crazy that they can drive so fast and that there are not a lot of dead people there. No, because I will just explain to you guys how I normally drive when I'm in the car. Always like on the right lane and always driving 100 kilometers, so about 60 miles per hour. Always chill, When there's a truck before me, then I get to 110 and then I no get before him. Then I get back on my right lane. But yes, this is like me, and like my father was also like that. And once we were in Italy and we came back to Luxembourg, and yeah, you need to go through Germany or through Switzerland. Depends like what way you wanna go. And we went through Germany and like we tried, to do exactly the same. I know it's crazy, 110, and there was a madman 240 behind us, like so crazy, like man, 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 man. But yeah, then we went to the right, and then he went not through us, but like next to us, like so fast, man. It was crazy. I was like, oh my god, we could have easily died if he hit the behind of us. Also, guys, if you like rush, with the car and drive super fast, just keep in mind you don't win that much time and you pay much more money. Not because you will crash or something like that, but it's like you use so much more gas, man, for nothing at all. I mean, I know like it's fun, when I was driving with the X5M, for the first time I was driving constantly 130, so the max what is allowed in my where I'm living. And yeah, it was okay, but I don't need that. The rest of when I was driving 100, pretty chill, on the right side. Yeah. So guys, don't just drive very fast, man. Come on. Look, it slipped. If I would have turned a bit more, it would have slipped there. Yeah, you hear that? These my wheels are like doing that stuff here. But yeah, now we have finally vacation Luxembourg for me. Just 1 week, and we have two thick as tests at the end of the week, so at the start of the next week. And I will learn today. I will start today with reading everything that I need to know, and then the next day I will try now to segment it or to write me it down on a Word document or something. I know, just write it down, not with the hand because it will take too much time. Actually, I could, but I mean, I don't want to waste paper. I hate wasting paper. But yeah, then we'll learn for Ecopol. Like Ecopol is like just the state, how they make money, blah blah blah. How they then, an equilibre. So they get money in, they need to pay money. Then we have also like that you have the economic, it goes high and sometimes down, And what's the state wants to do is that it's pretty linear. So if it goes very high up, very good economic, then it will try to push it down by giving less money to the people or to the infrastructure, to everything. And when there's a low term, a bad economic, they will try to push it up, by investing more in the infrastructure, something like that. And yes, this is like pretty crazy. This is one stuff. Then we need to know some other stuff. What's so annoying in Ecopol is like I need to learn. There's like how should I call it, an image, what you need to paint or not to paint, but to paint, yes, and then if the state is in good economic, is a good state or not, and it's like called magic cube of some guy, you know. And there I need to know how I need to paint that cube. I mean, this is okay, but you also need to keep in mind because the cube has like four corners, you know, and for every corner there's a specific number type, you know. Like it goes from 0 to 10, one other one is like from -10 to 0, you know, it's like pretty weird, and every corner has a special number. This is like so annoying. I will get it easily, like it's so easy to do some faults there, so yeah. So 90 kilometers more to go. Looks like we will be there pretty in not that much time. But yeah, also like a friend said to me, yeah, you know what, you can drive my Peugeot. It's like an electronic one. I was never in an electronic car, so I don't even like. I know it's crazy, you know, the just pressing gas, boom, it instant, you know. And like I really wanna know how it feels. So we are going out Friday with two girls. But I mean, like these two girls, you know, they don't interest me that much. Like one is pretty cute, but it's like, no, she's a bit goofy. And the other one is also pretty much goofy, but not my type. But I mean, we are not going out, you know, to flirt with them. It's just, you know, they are fun, you know. So you know, let's have some fun. Not like that, guys. No, 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 no. You know, just some. I mean, they're so goofy. It's fun, you know. Also today, when I was driving with the car, I was, you know, very serious. And I was like, yeah, no, keep it serious. No, my friend is driving the car, so let's not try to do something goofy because I don't really wanna, you know, annoy him or not annoy him. But then, you know, when you're goofy, your friend also will be goofy, you know, and it's not a good combination to be goofy on the steering wheel. So yeah, and then my friend behind me, it was like he was opening the windows when we were in the city and was like not crying. He was like, you know, that stuff, and I was, oh my god, you know. He did it once, twice, and then three times, and I was like, okay, I also need to do that. And then I opened my window to the right, and I was like, my two hands, with the two hands, I went out of the window, and then oh, help me, you know, some goofy ass stuff. And this was funny as fuck. We were driving through like a city that is known, you know, for being, you know, a bit dangerous, more dangerous. You know, it's called Ettelbruck, and they call it Ettelbrooklyn. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit goofy, but yeah, it's like and we like, do you have two guys in an X5M, completely black, you know, blacked out X5M, murdered our X5M. They're like, oh, you know. Also me, if you don't know me, I look pretty like, I won't say like a gangster. No, I'm no gangster, of course, you know. But like my style, how I wear my style, or how I like my suits, you know, what I wear, no suits. But it's like pretty much street guys, you know. Even though I'm not a street guy, but I mean it's comfy. I have that since, you know, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I buy one clothing stuff and then I always have it, you know. I don't buy other stuff, you know. I'm no don't have money to buy every month some new stuff. Like my shoes that I have are Tians. Why do I buy Tians? Because Tians are comfortable and they hold so long. I bought two shoes of Tians. Once was 2019. 2019, I bought my first pair of shoe of Tians, and it held so long, man. For like 2022, like for 3 years, easily. Then 2022, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, these shoes, you know, they are so destroyed. Let's buy some new pair of Tians. Exactly the same. And I've got it for 2 years. I've also like bought some other shoes, you know, but I don't like that much, you know. One was the Nike 95 or 90, I'm not sure, you know, some, yeah. But they are a bit too tiny for me. I bought them for 90 euros instead of 200, what was like a grail, you know. So I bought it, and yeah. Oh, I thought it was green. Yeah, fuck it. Opa! But yeah, it's a bit too tiny, so I need to cut my nails so it doesn't hurt me. Then I've got like some ASICs, and I saw an ASICs, I paid 200 for it. 200 for ASIC is crazy. And the quality is mad trash. No cap, like it's like these gel ones, okay? Nothing against ASIC, I find them pretty cool. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought this. But don't buy these 360 gel stuff. I mean, like they are breaking so easily. Like they are not broken, but I don't wear them at all, you know, that much. You know, my pair that I always wear is a TM, you know, and then when it's like good outside, you know, then I put these shoes on, the gel ones. And I've got also Vapor Max. I bought it like in 2019. I wore it three times. I swear, man, it's crazy, man. But I don't find them very beautiful. I find it trash. Also, these um, these types of shoes, you know, they are like, you know, one false things and then it's getting destroyed. So I just hold on it, you know, and then I will sell. But I mean, who wants Vapor Max in 2024? Nobody wants them. Also, my feet are like pretty tall, pretty big, you know, 46 I have in my shoes. Like not in US, in normal European size. So yeah, guys, I think what is this one? I don't even know. Hey, why is it again there? Yeah, when I'm Berlin, no, I will just do some grip stuff and then that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments, some stuff, what I said, if it interests you, what you think of it, if you're a friend of Ilya Topuria and Max Holloway. I will watch, of course, the highlights, of course, but like to sit through 15 minutes, just watching some stuff, like waiting that one knocks the other one out. Hey, I'm drawing wheel. What the fuck? It was green, right? Or not, or was it red? But some of these AIs here are so bad. Look, why? It's just 150. Yeah, okay. Let's see how fast this one can. Oppa. Yeah, does this one not have ABS? What the fuck? I don't think this has ABS, man. This is crazy. I also want to see how big is my car. Yo, this is so goofy, the horn. What a trash view. What the fuck? Yo! What is that view, man? I want to see from on the top. Okay, this is the only thing I can see. Ah, this is pretty bad, man. Look, man. This is crazy. Like, I just do this, and then it instantly goes to the right or to the left. Look, look. I will draw a bit faster. 100. I will not touch the steering wheel. Look, I will not touch. And then I... Okay, there it didn't do anything. Okay, let's not try something dumb. Okay, it's getting day. Okay, now let's just try now some donuts, and I will let you guys go. I already 106, so let me see. Yo, dumbass, look out where you go, man. I went mad. Yo, he's 130, man. He's driving super fast, man. Look how fast he's driving. Yo, his car was so tiny compared to mine here with the X6M. But yeah, I swear, man, the X6M is such a sexy car. Come on, hit the 200. So here are some cars that don't even hit 200. Like, look, this car easily drives 250, 260. For sure. Let me just crash and let's say. Boom. 69 damage, man. And even drives. Boom. 100. Okay, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash like, smash subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day, guys. And yeah. Bye, guys. Oop, didn't click it. Okay, then. Yeah, bye, guys.